Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be in the world today. We is back with NieR Automata again. So anyway, I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do today because I was supposed to take care of something in real life, and of course, the other end didn't show up, so I was kind of stuck, basically. So I ended up just chilling and going to sleep and sleeping and catching up on my rest because I've been playing like crazy. But anyway, I decided to start a new game because I missed some side quests and stuff, as I stated before. So I already started that new game. We are on the bunker, so we're gonna just jump right into it. So here we go. And just to be sure, my game is still on hard. My camera and stuff is how I want it. So let's fucking go. So it's like 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Got the auto host from Shelby Cat. Alright. So as I did before, I took care of two of the little, I guess, mini endings, I guess I'm gonna call them. I already blew up the bunker, and I died on the opening of the game, so I got two of the mini endings. One is U and the other is W, if I recall. I never get tired of looking at the hangar. You can get it you can get to it from the elevator to my left. Okay. So we need to go talk to the commander. I'm gonna talk to some other NPCs and stuff. Everything's proceeding smoothly. There's no sign anyone would notice any. What's your problem? Get out of my face before I rearrange yours. We got a treasure chest. Recovery item. Yay. So we go back here. There's another treasure chest. 1,000 gold. That'll come fucking handy. Oh, no. Alright. So we're gonna talk to some of these. How may I assist you? Please keep it brief. Want a piece of advice from someone who's been in your shoes before? Back up your data whenever you can. If you do that, it doesn't matter if you lose your body. You can just upload the backup data to a new body, and be on your merry way. GG. Nice. That's life of an android. Are you checking your mail regularly? Sometimes it's important mails sit around for weeks because the recipient doesn't know how to check them. So, don't be that person. Check your mail regularly and transport at the transport terminal. Alright. Your bodies automatically register information from slain enemies to the database. It was a practical design decision to allow combat units to also collect intelligence. Hi there, boy. You two are thick as thieves, aren't you? I know you're only working together by coincidence, but it's still nice that you become friends. Hey there. How's it going? Majestic trees, pretty flowers, cute little animals. I love it all. So that's Operator 6-0. She's the operator that will be calling us most of the time. So, do you need something? No? Alright then. This is the bunker. Go ahead. Say again. You lost your pod. Yes, I see. Well, a lost pod will emit a distress signal, so try to locate that. And then search the surrounding area. Bunker out. And maybe don't lose it next time, honestly. Say, I got a question for you. Are you using your pod effectively? Random, I know, but the thing is, you can install these things called pod programs that let you use special attacks. There are a bunch of different ones, so start tinkering and see what works best for you. Did you know you can install plug-in chips to improve your body's performance? If you want to install a bunch of chips, go talk to the S-Type model in the server administration room. Yay. Okay. So we're gonna go back here real quick. Grab that chest. Another 3,000. Come in handy. They're so obsessed with giving orders they forget to provide details about the actual mission. I sure hope we're going to be okay. Still, I'll be managing things once everyone's on Earth, so at least I know that part will go smoothly. Listen up, the future of the human race is in our hands. Now, get out there and complete your mission. Just like our commanding officer, my dream is to kill scores of machines and contribute to humanity's great victory. Fighting isn't really my thing, but they assigned me to combat duty anyway. Wonder if I could transfer and be an operator. Our commanding officer loves formalities. Me, I'd rather just get the orders over with and start the mission already. This unit was only manufactured recently, so she's still quite nervous. That concludes your mission summary. As for the detailed breakdown, the first thing to remember is the operators try hard to explain everything, but I'm still so confused. I just hope I don't get in anyone's way. Man, these operators are so fussy. I wish they would get me the data I need and let me do my thing. So, a couple more people over here. Are you feeling alright? Do you have enough recovery items? How are your vital signs? It's critical to deal with injuries right away. Damn right it is. Don't worry, I can take care of myself. I got plenty of recovery items. Ugh. Only the commander can improve communications with the Council of Humanity. Your Huss soldiers aren't allowed to make individual contact. You were fantastic in battle the other day. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do next. Hello, how goes the mission? If you need additional mission intel, you can find it in your HUD. Certain plug-in chips can also help you out. Okay, so we're going to talk to all the NPCs in this room, except the commander, which we're going to do now.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished?
Yes, Commander.
You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time.
Understood.
I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well.
Understood.
Alright, so we need to go to the hangar.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet.
But before we go to the hangar, we're
The
gonna go
hangar's
to
up
the
ahead.
service
Let's go.
maintenance or whatever the fuck terminal. We're gonna go to the terminal. Need any maintenance done? You come to the right person. So I am going to spend all my money on these. Alright, so regardless, I'm only going to be able to get two, so I'm going to get this one and this one for now. Alright, that just give me some space. My skills are first class. Even for a scanner model, you can count on me. Cool, thanks. See you, plastic explode. How you doing, buddy? Alright, so we go to the hangar. I don't feel so good. Her balance sensors got damaged, so she's got motion sickness. No matter how many times I repair the sensors, the problem comes back. It's almost like it's in her head or something. You guys take care of yourselves so you don't end up like her, alright? Yeah. Okay, can't talk to her. Can we? Yeah, I know. I just see you lurking in here. Plastic explode. Plastic explode domination. Hey there, are you going down to Earth again? I'd give almost anything to spend more time in a flight unit. We all like that, but they're expensive, delicate pieces of equipment, so they don't just hand them out willy-nilly. And your combat types are the worst. Last time you used the flight unit, it came back with huge scratches on the side. Who do you think fixes that, huh? We do. We work our fingers to the bone to get you a beautiful ride, and then you go and crap all over it. Alright, I get it. Sheesh. Can we, like, just drop another save right here before we do this? Yeah, there we go. Alright.
Hey, 2B, why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right.
Tubi, you're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Tow missiles. Oh my god. GG. How you gonna trap me with 2 AoE attacks? into the wall.
Hey, 2B, why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right, all right.
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Why isn't my fucking dodge working? I'm so back.
Bunker to 2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the Resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
Shiny. Okay, we can't open that chest. Alright.
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
Minimap shows the geography around your current location, and at the bottom right of the screen, the red diamond icon shows your objective. So make sure to follow it if you get lost. Thanks, mate. What's my network at? Is it not on? Or you cannot turn it on yet? Network. On. Okay, it is on. Okay. Oh. Huh, I thought there was 2 chests down here. Guess I'm wrong. Here we go. Other players' bodies. If you have network feature option turned on, you'll be able to see other players' dead bodies. By examining these bodies, you can do the following. Pray. The other player's health will be fully restored, and they'll receive an item. Retrieval. You'll temporarily gain 3 random effects based on the chips the player had equipped. Repair. The body will follow you around and aid you in combat. 1 max. Pray. I prayed for yesterday. I'm gonna retrieve so I can get a free heal. There we go. Got some money, some HP buff, vengeance, reset. Okay. Okay. Up here. Around. There. Robots. Robots. Machines. No broken window there. Okay. Looking around. Treasure chest. That. Melee defense. Okay, let me go over here to this window. Shiny. Elaborate gadget. Melee defense. Alright. Oh, no! That's the first room. Should be another one. Nope, this isn't it. Should be another window. There. Is this it? No, I don't think that's it. Oh, well, fuck it. I can't see. There's a shiny on that roof. We can't get up there from here. Mooses. Mises. Moose.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird. So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
We'll go talk to Anemone.
You're number 2.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
Nice. Sorry, I have to concentrate on this or I'll screw it up. Good job. All of the Resistance members in this area are based in this camp. So we need to strictly manage everything and everyone that comes through here. Anything else? If you're ever short on anything, go talk to the guy in charge of the supplies over there. Treasure box? Open. Healing idol. So, shall we rest a bit? Alright. It's so relaxing to listen to music, don't you agree? Yep. I could tell you. I could tell you were a connoisseur just by looking at you. Here, have this. This is what people used to call a jukebox, a machine that plays music. You can play any song you like on it, as long as you have the necessary records. It's yours to use. Sound data. I like calm songs because they're soothing, but intense songs get you ready to kick some tail. So basically, they're in a jukebox, so you can play different music from the game, and I think from some other games. But I'm not going to deal with that right now. Of course, we can sit down in this chair and chill. Yay. Alright. Another treasure box. Alright. We don't know where the enemy will attack from, so we have to keep watch at all times. We aren't very good at fighting. I'm jealous of you combat types. Hello. I've only just been assigned here, so yeah, can't really tell you much about this place. Nothing. The abandoned factory is west of camp, and the desert is northwest. Jeez, I'm never gonna be able to remember all this. I don't think we met. Or have we met? Sorry, my memory circuit is corrupted, so I forget stuff all the time. 2B, 9S from Yura, eh? Nope. Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. So I'm gonna go talk to Machine Head here. Hey, you're with Yura, right? My mask? It's an electromagnetic wave shielding device. I wear it to limit unnecessary information from the world. Just kidding. So, what do you want? Are you worried about something, or whatever? How do I save? First of all, remember that this game doesn't autosave. You need to activate that access point over there in order to save. Once you activate the terminal, you can save from anywhere nearby, so, as long as you're within range. When there's a connection icon displayed on the top right of your screen, you can go to the system menu and quick save. You can also use the access point here to return to that orbiting space station thingy of yours. The other access points are still undergoing maintenance, but you should be able to use them for transport soon. But, and I can't repeat this enough, don't forget that there's no autosave. Connectivity is limited to certain areas, but you should be able to save in more locations by activating access points. Oh, and let me say that again, there's no autosave. So, what are you worried about? So, what do you want? Are you worried about something, or whatever? What's an access point? An access point is a piece of your equipment. More specifically, it's that thing. You can save, check your mail there. They're all disguised as wrecked vending machines outside the camp. They have a couple of other functions, but I guess you'll learn about that when you use them. Sometimes enemies will attack terminals. In those cases, you won't be able to use them again until you get rid of the enemies. What should I do if I die? That's a good philosophical question. After your body is destroyed, only its memory data is transferred to a new body. That means items aren't transferred, so if you die, you need to recover plug-in chips from your previous body. If you die again before recovering your plug-in chips, they'll all be lost, so take care. Basically, you need to recover everything from your previous body immediately. When you're walking there should be a mini-map on the bottom right. The diamond icon there shows your next destination. You'll be fine, so as long as you follow the red marker. I feel motion sick. If you have any system-related questions, ask maintenance. They handle everything from body maintenance to pod adjustments. This game is too difficult. You can change the game difficulty at any time in the system menu. In easy mode, enemies are weaker, and you can use special auto chips. Equip them, and L2 will activate automatic attacks and evades. Normal mode is the standard level of difficulty. The enemy gets stronger in hard mode, and you can't use any lock-on features. In very hard mode, not only is lock-on disabled, but the enemies are, well, they're kind of insane. It's almost stupid difficult, but more daring players seem to like it. And hey, just between you and me, if you go to Intel and select tutorials, you may find out some things you didn't know. Maybe worth checking out if you ever bored out of your skull. So, what do you want? I'm good. It was fun talking with you. Come back anytime. So basically, she just gives you some tips and stuff, kind of tells you about things, tells you about these access points here that let you save the game. So you got your mailbox, transport to the bunker, which is kind of like teleporting, but not really, and quick save.
Map data obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
You don't let anything get in your way, do you?
AG. Alright. Heard a lot about you. You're doing great work. We may not be geared for battle, but we are good at investigating. You know about map data, right? We helped make that. In fact, I was one of, hey, are you leaving already? Okay, so he's just saying the same thing. Nice weather we're having, eh? That guy really seems to like you. Don't worry, he's a good man at heart, though he sure likes to brag. Alright. Hello, you're with Yorha, aren't you? This is the maintenance shop. I service and consult on all types of android bodies. Can I help you with anything? Ask for advice. What would you like advice on? Android bodies. Android bodies are just that. Bodies that belong to Yorha androids. There are two ways to enhance them. Experience points or plug-in chips. Everyone knows what experience points are, so I'm not going to waste your time with a long-winded explanation. Plug-in chips are items that enhance bodies. They have various functions. However, we recognize that the process can be a tad confusing, and we don't want you rage quitting over it. So, I can actually recommend a chip setup based on what you're carrying right now. Want to give it a try? Sure. What do you want to focus on? Defense. Got it. I'll get you set up right away. Okay, you're all set. What would you like advice on? Upgrading pods. Pods are tactical support units provided to Yorha. There are two ways to upgrade them. The first is to take them to the maintenance shop, like this one right here. It'll cost money and materials, but you'll end up with a stronger pod. The second way is to equip them with new pod programs. There are various types of pod programs, and they do everything from firing lasers to jamming enemy movements. I've got a couple on sale here if you're interested. What would you like advice on? Acquiring additional pods. You can equip multiple pods at the same time, but they're pretty rare, so we don't ever get them in stock here at the shop. if you manage to find another pod or two. However, it'll make your life a lot easier. Sometimes I hear about pods lying around in the desert or being dropped in the sea. What would you like advice on? Weapons. The latest Yorha models can equip weapons from the weapons tab in the system menu, which is accessed by pressing options. You can equip two different sets with 2 weapons each, so try a few combinations to see what works for you. Oh, and you can switch weapons using the touchpad shortcut menu. What would you like advice on? Motion sickness. Yikes. Well, before you barf everywhere, try going to the system settings camera in the options system menu and changing the camera's behavior. Alternately, I can adjust your camera for you. What kind of settings would you like? I would just like nothing. You're the boss. Need any maintenance? See what you got. So I just bought one of those. I'm gonna go ahead and buy Mirage. Spend the money on that. Okay. You can greatly increase your combat abilities with just a few tweaks here and there. If you obtain any new chips or programs, make sure to try them out. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to my pod, and I'm going to equip Mirage. Get that. I fixed the camp's transporter so that you can return to the bunker. It's ready for you whenever. I'd like to fix the other transporters as well, but I can't so long as there's machines are in the way. Okay. I've been having this really weird feeling in my chest lately. I wonder what it could be. I was told there was nothing wrong with my body, but I'm sure this isn't normal for androids. Make sure you get regular maintenance. Also, if you want to upgrade, you should talk to the woman out in the front. Your bodies are expensive, so don't go getting yourself hurt. Why not? Ain't that what we're supposed to be doing? Oh, shiny. Whoa. 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 How can anybody possibly talk this much? Before that whole thing happened with the moon, this area actually had a proper nighttime. She's a pretty odd girl, ain't she? Gal, ain't she? Won't let me talk to her? Okay, nope. Alright, so let's go talk to this guy. He got a quest. Welcome, welcome. It's always great to get new customers. You some kind of supply trader for the Resistance? You know it. Every item here is handcrafted from abandoned parts and stuff plundered from enemy corpses. So then, to business. What can I get you? Healing. Do you sell plug-in chips? You mean those little doodads that serve as power-ups for your body? Afraid not. I'd love to sell plug-in chips, but I don't have the necessary raw materials. Now, if I happen to get those raw materials, I bet I could. I bet we could do business, but until then... Say now, there's an idea. What if you got the materials for me? I've got this bum leg, see? Can't really get around myself. Can't you just repair your own leg? You work in the supply trade, after all. If only. Unfortunately, all of my parts are dedicated to the war effort. Can't spare any for myself. Personally, I'm hoping you wipe out the machine so I can start dancing again. But until then, will you look at what I need? Will you look for what I need? Yep. All right. Oh, thanks a million. Okay, so I need broken spring, 1 small gear, and a broken circuit. You can smash up a few small machines to find them. You can also obtain them from enemies at the big open area towards the left when you exit the camp.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Subquest progress. Your subquest has been updated. You can check your progress on the quest tab in the system menu. Track that item and talk to him. Oh, you must be Yura. You must be with Yura. I heard about what happened. I deal in weapons, if you're interested in that type of thing. What kind of weapons? Basically, I rebuild and repair relics from the old world. Although, to be honest, my tools are in pretty bad shape at the moment. But if I can get the servicing device in that toolbox up and running, I could start fixing and selling weapons again. Take a look at it, will you? That looks busted, alright. You know it, and I bet you can tell. I'm not so good at that sort of delicate repair. You mean it? That'd be a huge help. Looks like the servicing device shorted out. Must have put too much load on it. I'm thinking 4 complex gadgets will be enough to fix it. Any idea where to find complex gadgets? Folks say you can find them over in the city ruins, although I also hear that place is crawling with incredibly aggressive machines. Alright, so we got another quest. Quest. Take a little trip back here. Can't wait to have a drink after work. It must be tough having to spend every day of your life in combat. Humans used to have drinks and talk together after work. That's tradition. We should bring back. That's a tradition we should bring back. No matter how hard you push yourself, what will be, so take it easy. So this goes here, that's odd. Why isn't it moving? You broke it. Hiya. Here to take a load off? I'm always telling him he should rest sometimes, but he never listens. As soon as he gets back from his investigation, he goes to help at the item shop. He takes on every little task, even if he's no good at it. Get out of my way, dude. Breaking my immersion. Psst. Yeah, oh my. Hey, no eavesdropping. Up ahead is the material storage site. Sorry, but it's off limits. This place is off limits. Why? Let me in. I want the materials. Alright. Looks like we're getting ready to leave. Isn't there a chest right here? Yep. Give me that. Got some animal baits. No autosave, so you gotta save often. Oh. Access points. The world is filled with cleverly disguised access points. The target, or the circle with the dot in it, which can be used for the following: unlocking map info, unlocking a save area, a white area on the map, which allows you to save your game in the system menu as long as you're close enough to the access point. If you find an access point under attack by enemies, destroy them all to reactivate the terminal. Gotcha.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Operator 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway, talk to you later.
You guys are up late tonight. How's it going, Deadeye? How's it going, Dom? Dom's been in here for a while. Treasure hidden in waterfall. I still have it. It's just not physically, visually on the screen. Actually, I need to check that. Psst, shh, I'm sleeping. Oh, sorry. I thought there was another thing you can check. Like there was a status screen where you can check No. Maybe it's not unlocked yet. Thought there. Here it is, right here. So we got one death, basically. Robots. I need to go over here first.
Hypothesis. Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
Yeah, I know. Well, I wasn't going to be streaming until tonight anyway because I had something I was supposed to do, but that didn't. Yes, I started a new game. This is a new game. And I was way past 80. Actually, the total on my other save is 101. Oh, ouch. Ouch. I beat it once, yes. I got the
supply trader asked for.
I got the ending A.
Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to Yorha. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
It's not like New Game Plus, it's like Continue Game Plus. But I started a new game because on my first playthrough I missed a bunch of side quests. So I wanted to start over again and make sure I complete all the side quests and stuff. So before pushing forward, because there's pretty much multiple endings, just like the other game. Just like the original NieR, there's multiple endings. Plus these little like mini endings, which in certain situations you have to do certain things, like it may be like die at a certain point in time, or you know, do something to get this like mini. So there's the standard endings like A, B, C, D, and E. I don't know how many actual main endings there are, but there's these mini endings and they take up the whole alphabet. So there's A through Z basically, with the main endings and these little mini endings. So can't get that yet. So there really isn't like a new game plus, it's more like continued game plus, basically. So like you get to a point, you beat the game, you get an ending, and then the game starts over again from a different perspective or something like that, and then you play through the game again, and there'll be some new shit, you'll get some new like dialogue, things will change, you'll see other perspectives, things like that. In this case, you actually get to play as the other character. This other guy right here. This guy that's following me. That's as far as I got, though. Because I have OCD, so once I was like, oh, I missed a bunch of side quests, I was like, I kind of want to start over and do all the side quests that I missed on my first playthrough. So hey, little robot.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
That's complicated. Not really. Here he comes.
Plant life has claimed most of the central area. Big plants, too.
Report.
Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such, too. That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader.
Boom. Is that just an access point? Treasure chest down there. There, grab this. Silver ores. Treasure chest over there. Meteorite. So back. It's right there. So just swoop around. Hits the cut. Now I'm just looking for where that boss is at.